ये मेन रूट है, मतलब अगर आप देखेंगे तो मेनली सारी जितनी भी सिविल लाइंस वगैरह जितनी भी ड्यूटी लाइंस जाती है सब यहीं से होकर जाती है.
Traffic conditions is more worse because that Ashram flyover is also not operative till now. All the traffic are merged into Barapula and this road, and the main ring road is already choked.
करीब हमें तो ऑफिस से निकलते हमें 2 से 2.5 घंटे हो जाते हैं, बड़े परेशान हो जाते हैं.
45 days closure of Ashram flyover for connecting roads has led to traffic situation in the national capital Delhi, and behind me you can see the Ashram flyover, which is around 1.5 kilometer long, and this is the same flyover on which the construction work is going on to extend the Ashram flyover, which is the main route that connects not only Delhi to Noida but also Faridabad, South Delhi, and behind me there are two ways. This is the way coming from D&D and leading towards Safdarjung and Moolchand of National Capital Delhi, and you can see the long queue. The cars are waiting and people are saying that they have to wait for hours in this huge traffic queue, and this is not the condition of just one side of this flyover. Let me show you also through my video journalist Amil that how the other side has been impacted as well. That is the side which comes from the Sarai Kale Kha. This is the way that comes from Sarai Kale Kha, also leads towards the Ames and Lajpat Nagar and South Delhi, and you can see that how the traffic is crawling right now, and it is the same time when other than Ashram, other 5 more flyovers are being constructed in national capital, which has brought the situation and turned the situation worse for the commuters.
पहले से अब ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है, 45 मिनट लगे. पहले 5-7 मिनट में ही आ जाते हैं.
My workplace is Noida. I used to reach in about 20 minutes. Now I reach in about 45 to 50 minutes. It's pretty bad. You know, in peak hours, peak traffic hours, it usually takes us about an hour also to come from Noida.
We are going through this every day because my kids are in Noida school, so we have to go through this every day. In fact, 2 hours on the road every day. So it's crazy right now.
So while running from Noida to Delhi, this time every time I get stuck here for 1 hour, 1.5 hour. और ये पता नहीं कब तक ही जाके ये ठीक होने वाला है.
Simultaneous construction of be it Ashram flyover or be it Anand Vihar 6-lane flyover and Chirag Dilli flyover, and that one more construction of Dwarka that might lead to a year or few months, and Ashram is so important that would take 45 days, and now it is extended. What do you have to say on this, because Ashram flyover is the one under construction for so long time now?
But see, the volume of traffic in Delhi has been the real reason behind development of these constructions, because it's practically part of infra transport development system, right? So during development, certain problems definitely would happen. But yes, my suggestion to the administration, to the department, to manage this kind of nuisances which are happening on the roads, there are so beautiful technologies with us that also includes advanced information system. See, in terms of our tech part, we are so advanced that we can at least inform the people whosoever are coming towards that part that please avoid this stretch. You know, because they don't get information and they are part of that stretch, you know, that problem on the stretch. So I would suggest, number one, to the Delhi Police Administration and even Delhi government to develop this kind of network system in which the person who is coming to certain blockage zones should be getting information well in advance that he should not or she should not, reach on to that point. Number one. Number two, the traffic police management has to be in such a way that the brightest of minds, to the people, the constables or the officers, whosoever are very good at managing traffic. See, everybody would not be so good at managing traffic. They are there as an employee, as a part of system, but there are certain bright brains. So you need to depute bright brains on those points who knows what are the solutions and how fast they can be taken care of, right? Number three is, we have to, as a commuter, should also think that yes, why can't I use public transport? Why can't I use other mode of transport rather than taking my own vehicle, my own car, or even my own two-wheeler? So there are certain things in terms of admin part also which needs to be taken care. And as a commuter from my side also, I should also contribute in terms of solution rather than becoming a part of problem there. Because if I'm going there, I'm also becoming part of problem, which is also part of problem of the administration. So it is a wholesale game in terms that my culture towards using public transport should improve. The management should be smart and good enough to take care of all the things in terms of giving advanced information also. And in terms of good management, if the mess is happening, there has to be good management team there. See, we have all the solutions for all the problems. So why can't we have for traffic? And we need to understand that yes, we are in the zone of development. Our transport infra is developing, our life infra is developing, so certain problems definitely would be there. So we should be, be patient also on that front, I would say.
I am standing here at the Chirag Dilli flyover. Now, this very flyover is going to be shut for a period of 45 days post the Republic Day. Now the PWD department is saying that this is being done for the repair of the extension joints of this flyover. But we know that hundreds of people commute here on a daily basis because this is a very important flyover which in fact connects the South Extension, AIIMS, Malviya Nagar, BRT Corridor and Savitri Cinema. This stretch also connects the IIT Hostel, Vasant Kunj, Defence Colony, Sheikh Sarai and the INA. Thus, with the closure of the flyover for 45 days, one can easily imagine the picture after that. The traffic here will come to a complete standstill as the traffic from the south and the southwest Delhi is going to be majorly impacted. And especially with the closure of the Ashram flyover, Delhi is going to witness a series of long traffic jams across the city. Thus, as the commuters here describe it the best, that driving in Delhi is becoming a chaos day by day.
सबसे बहुत ज़्यादा बदतर हो जाएगी कि बहुत ये सारी रोड जो है इंडिया गेट से भी जोड़ता है, नेहरू पैलेस को भी जोड़ता है, सारी ऑफिस और बिजनेसमैन इसी रोड से निकलते हैं और कोई दूसरा उपाय नहीं है। परेशान हो जाएंगे। इससे तो अच्छा है कि ये रोड बंद करने से पहले कि जो इस रोड से निकलते हैं ये गवर्नमेंट और कुछ इस बात में सोचे।
अगर चिराग दिल्ली का फ्लाईओवर बंद होगा तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा ख़राब हो जाएगी क्योंकि ये चौराहा मेन है, बीआरटी जाने के लिए भी, साकेत जाने के लिए भी और जीके से आने के लिए भी। अगर ये बंद हो गया तो यहाँ पर पहले जैसे जाम लगा करेगा, जैसे बीआरटी जब बन रहा था उस टाइम जाम लग रहा था।
मैम अभी कभी कभी जाम लगता है, मैक्सिमम आधे से पौना घंटा तो लग जाता है, पीछे तक जीके की रेड लाइट तक लग जाता है। अगर आगे बंद होगा तो 2-2.5 घंटा।
प्रॉब्लम तो बहुत होगी अगर ट्रैफिक इस तरीके से अगर बंद होगा। ट्रैफिक रोड के ऊपर वैसे ही इतना है कि बहुत ज़्यादा ही जाम लगता है। आगे आने वाले टाइम पे अगर ये चीज़ बंद हो जाएगी तो बहुत ज़्यादा जाम लगा करेगा,
बहुत बदतर हो जाएगी। इनको कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा करना चाहिए कि ट्रैफिक जो है डाइवर्ट करना चाहिए ताकि पब्लिक परेशान ना हो। ये तो वैसे ही यहाँ पे आधा घंटा जाम लगता है तो और हालत ख़राब हो जाएगी। ऑफिस जाने वाले, किसी की इमरजेंसी, स्कूल के बच्चे, बहुत तकलीफ हो जाएगी।
We are being joined with the Central for Road Research Chief Scientist Dr. S. Velmurugan. Welcome, sir. So my first question to you will be, sir, we are seeing that the Ashram flyover is already closed for 45 days. Now, amid that, we are seeing now the Chirag Dilli flyover, which is also a very important stretch. Now, it will also be closed for 45 days after the Republic Day. So, how do you think it will impact here the citizens in Delhi?
Yeah, see, first, if you try to see these two flyovers, whether it's Ashram flyover or the Chirag Dilli flyover, both are located on somewhat parallel corridors. That is the inner ring road and the outer ring road. So, actually, when this Ashram flyover was closed in the month of December 2022, that time that was assurance which was given by the local government within 45 days will be this particular flyover will be again put to for the people's use, and with that there is alternative routes which were available for this particular thing is the outer ring road. So that being the case, now within this transition period of 45 days, we are seeing another flyover is going to be closed. So there is a bottleneck, whatever the traffic which is going to get diverted, right now it is diverted also, it's plying, they are going to be affected in a more severe manner to reach to the, from southeast part of the Delhi as well as people from the Noida going to the airport side and all, these one of the major link is getting affected. So that way congestion will build up in a very significant manner. Maybe a proper planning exercise could have been done to prepone the closure of the Ashram flyover well before, so that this kind of congestion, which double congestion, could be avoided.
The traffic bottleneck here at the ring road are normal for the people of Delhi. Thus, to give them some kind of respite, the PWD Minister Manish Sisodia in September 2022 launched the construction of a 6-lane elevated corridor connecting Raja Garden and Punjabi Bagh. Now, Manish Sisodia said that this lane will provide seamless connectivity from Dhola Kua in South Delhi to Azadpur in North Delhi. And most importantly, it will in fact decongest the ring road section here in West Delhi. And because of this, in fact, the one-lane flyover at the Club Road was also demolished, as you can clearly see in the picture. But because of lack of a proper planning, the traffic here has gone from bad to worse. My VJ will pan his camera and show you. You can clearly see that these lanes are all jam-packed.
पहले तो कोई टाइम ही नहीं लगता था, अब तक निकल जाते थे। अब तक तो मैं निकल जाता धौला कुआं, अब तक तो धौला कुआं निकल जाता है। जिस आधा घंटा से ये जो 12 पुला का रास्ता गया है, यहाँ से मैं आधा घंटा हो गया यहाँ तक आने में।
अभी 6 बजे ये है, 6 बजे के बाद ज़्यादा ट्रैफिक ज़्यादा रह जाता है, तो उसका है हमारा जो आधा घंटा पौने घंटा एक्स्ट्रा लग जाता है, इसलिए थोड़ा सा जल्दी निकलना पड़ता है ऑफिस से। टाइम लग रहा था? पहले 15-20 मिनट में हम पार कर लेते थे।
It's bad, like obviously till such time the bridge is not done, so we will be facing this problem. But I am okay with it. At some point in time, obviously I know we'll be having a smooth ride, so I am willing to take that you can say punishment or that pain. Yes, that pain. It's okay. It's all right.
So like we saw during the closure of Ashram flyover also and the closure of Dwarka underpass also, how the traffic situation got worse even despite all the diversion. So sir, what according to you should be the steps that they should take this time to prevent such a traffic chaos in the city?
Yeah, see, right now, let's say this particular Chirag Dilli flyover, which is actually going to be taken for repair works. That is the important thing which PWD is saying is really correct, because we can't really delay this inevitable one, because there could be a possibility of bridge expansion joints yielding and can result in a fatal crash. So that being the case, it's a need of the hour. But what to now manage the traffic during this period of crisis management, that we need to have these alternative routes at least 4 kilometers in advance. We should try to intimate that alternative routes which are available, so that the people will not actually get congested.
Be it the south, the north, the west or the east part of Delhi, nothing is untouched from the long traffic jams that is being witnessed across the city. I am standing here at Anand Vihar, which is in fact known for its interstate bus terminal and the pollution figures that only seem to go high every year. Now, to give some kind of respite to the people here, a 6-lane flyover is being built from the Anand Vihar ISBT to the Apsara border. Now, you can clearly see in the very visuals that the construction for this 6-lane flyover, which started on around January 9, has already kicked off here, is going on in full swing. You can clearly see in the visuals that the iron bars have been set up for the pillars for in fact the flyover, and it is said that once the flyover is made, it will provide signal free movement between east, northeast and central Delhi. But the worst part here is that the flyover will in fact take 1 year, one whole year to be built, and because of this the PW departments had in fact closed the 2 carriageways near the railway overbridge at the Anand Vihar railway station, and because of that the traffic here is likely to be hit. Now, the traffic that in fact will be going between Ghaziabad, Noida, East, Central Delhi towards India Gate and routes connecting North and Northeast Delhi will be badly affected because of this, and the people here will have no hope, no solution but to wait 1 entire year for its completion.
In the mornings and the evenings, I think so time office के time पे basically just more.
कितना time लग जाता है?
Approximately 1.5 hours, 2 hours to reach home. So that is the only time. In the middle of the day, it is moderate traffic, but in the evening, it is very high traffic.
So until and unless the 6-lane elevated ये flyover is made, तब तक there's no hope, you're saying?
I think so, no.
वही 10 से 15 मिनट लगते हैं. 10 से 15 मिनट में क्लियर हो जाता है ट्रैफिक. थोड़ी दिक्कतें तो हैं, आ ही रही हैं.
तो जब तक कॉरिडोर नहीं बनता,
जब तक तो दिक्कत है ही जी. मुश्किल तो है ही. जल्दी जाना होता है ऑफिस तो लेट हो जाते हैं.
ट्रैफिक मैडम का आधा घंटा लग जाता है आनंद विहार से लेके पीछे तक सीमापुरी से. बहुत काफ़ी
उसने किया जो पाया हुआ रोड को थोड़ा चौड़ा करके बनाना है. बाकी तो ठीक है, वो लोग कंट्रोल ट्रैफिक तो कंट्रोल कर ही दे. नहीं पहले का तो नहीं, अगर जितना अभी ट्रैफिक नॉर्मल है, मतलब अगर फ्लाईओवर बनने के बाद तो ठीक हो जाएगा. तो ये दिक्कत हमारे लिए ठीक है. ओके,
अराउंड 40 to 45 मिनट्स लग जाते हैं इस रेड लाइट पे. एग्जैक्टली.
तो जब तक ये फ्लाईओवर बनता नहीं, कुछ सोल्यूशन नहीं लगता.
नहीं, कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं है. ऑल्टरनेट रूट लेना पड़ता है. समटाइम्स मैप ये दिखाता तो एक मजबूरी हो जाती है यहाँ पे आना.
पहले आधा पौन घंटा लग जाता था, अब शायद कम टाइम लगे इस फ्लाईओवर के चक्कर में.
इवनिंग और मॉर्निंग में तो इतना बुरा हाल है कि जो है आपको आधा पौन घंटा लगता है, और सड़कों पे इतनी धूल मिट्टी है, कोई पानी का छिड़काव नहीं होता है. सब हो रहा है, बुरा हाल है यहाँ पर. मतलब आप देख सकते हो दिल्ली वैसी पॉल्यूशन से भरी हुई है, और यहाँ पॉल्यूशन इतना है, इतनी डस्ट उड़ रही है, सब इसमें परेशानी हो रही है. अस्थमा के मरीज हैं यहाँ पर, और दूसरे क्या नाम है, फेफड़ों में दिक्कतें हैं. कोई यहाँ मतलब सुविधाजनक कार्य नहीं है, कोई पानी का छिड़काव नहीं होता है, कुछ नहीं होता है.
आधा घंटा तकरीबन 25-30 मिनट तकरीबन ख़राब हो जाता है. कई बार तो 1-1 घंटा भी ख़राब हो जाता है, ऐसा कुछ.
तो आपको लगता है कि जब तक फ्लाईओवर नहीं बनता कोई सोल्यूशन नहीं?
नहीं, कोई तब तक तो कोई सोल्यूशन पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. आप भी सोचते हो ना कि जब पहले था और अब तो रोड काफ़ी बंद हो चुका, तो सॉल्यूशन कहाँ से हो सकता है?
10 मिनट का रास्ता है तो आधा पौन घंटा वेस्ट हो जाता है पूरा।
अच्छा।
जी मैम।
और फिर यहाँ पे जब तक फ्लाईओवर नहीं बनता तो कोई सोल्यूशन नहीं नजर आ रहा?
नो मैम, सॉल्यूशन कुछ नहीं है फिर।
क्या आपको लगता है ड्राइविंग इन दिल्ली जो है वो और भी ज़्यादा दिनों दिन मुश्किल होते जा रहा है ट्रैफिक के कारण?
यस मैम, ट्रैफिक के कारण बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है ट्रैफिक से तो।
I am standing here at the Apsara border, near which you can clearly see that this 1.2 kilometer flyover is being built. The construction here is going on. You can clearly see in the very visuals that the machines here, the JCB is deployed here to in fact benefit the around 1 lakh vehicles that commute here on daily basis, from bikes to cars to taxis to in fact buses as well. Now, not just the traffic, once this flyover is built, it will also give people relief from pollution. That is, it will cut down the CO2 emissions by 1.5 lakh tons. However, this flyover will only get completed till the year end. Until then, the PWD department has closed both of the carriageways on the overbridge near the Anand Vihar railway station, because of which the traffic here will be badly impacted. Thus, till one entire year, the people here have no respite from the traffic or the pollution here. Now, this is Ishika Verma with Vijay Jas Khan reporting for Mirror Now.